Have you ever walked into a room and completely forgotten why you were there, or struggled to recall a name that used to come effortlessly? It's subtle at first, almost easy to laugh off. But what if those tiny moments are your brain quietly asking for help? And what if the food you eat every single day is either accelerating that decline or actively protecting you from it? In this video, we're diving into 12 powerful anti-aging foods that don't just support your body, they defend your brain, sharpen your memory, and help you stay mentally clear, focused, and alert well into later life. Here's the part most people miss. This isn't about expensive supplements or complicated diets. It's about simple, accessible foods that can literally change how your brain functions starting today. But there's one food near the end of this list that researchers are calling a natural brain shield, and most people either ignore it or consume it the wrong way. So make sure you stay with me until the end, because that one alone could make a noticeable difference in how you think and feel. Starting with number 1, blueberries. And no, this isn't just another superfood buzzword. These tiny berries are loaded with powerful antioxidants called flavonoids, specifically anthocyanins, which have been shown to cross the blood-brain barrier and directly reduce inflammation in brain tissue. Inflammation, by the way, is one of the hidden drivers of cognitive decline, memory loss, and even conditions like Alzheimer's. But here's what makes blueberries stand out. They don't just protect your brain, they actively improve communication between brain cells, meaning faster thinking, better recall, and sharper mental clarity. And studies have shown that regular consumption can actually delay brain aging by years. Now imagine adding just a handful of blueberries to your daily routine and giving your brain that kind of advantage. Number 2 is fatty fish, especially salmon, sardines, and mackerel. If you've heard about omega-3s before, this is where they really shine. Your brain is nearly 60% fat, and a large portion of that is DHA, a type of omega-3 fatty acid that plays a critical role in maintaining the structure and function of brain cells. Low levels of DHA are strongly linked to memory problems, mood disorders, and accelerated cognitive decline. But when you consistently eat fatty fish, you're essentially feeding your brain the exact building blocks it needs to stay strong and resilient. People who eat fish regularly tend to have more gray matter in their brains, which is directly associated with better memory and decision making. Number 3 is turmeric, and this golden spice has been used for centuries. Modern science is finally catching up to what traditional medicine has known all along. Turmeric contains curcumin, a compound with powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties that can cross into the brain and clear out harmful plaques associated with Alzheimer's disease. But here's the key most people miss. Curcumin is poorly absorbed on its own, so if you're using turmeric, always combine it with black pepper, which contains piperine, boosting absorption by up to 2,000%, and when used correctly, turmeric can help improve memory, elevate mood, and even stimulate the growth of new brain cells. Number 4 is broccoli, and while it may not be the most exciting vegetable, it's one of the most potent brain-protecting foods you can eat. It's rich in vitamin K, which is essential for forming sphingolipids, a type of fat densely packed into brain cells. It also contains compounds called glucosinolates that help slow the breakdown of acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter crucial for memory and learning. And when acetylcholine levels drop, so does your ability to think clearly and retain information. This means broccoli isn't just healthy, it's actively preserving your brain's communication system. Number 5 is pumpkin seeds, and these small seeds are nutritional powerhouses packed with magnesium, iron, zinc, and copper, all of which play critical roles in brain function. Zinc, for example, is vital for nerve signaling, magnesium supports learning and memory, and iron helps deliver oxygen to the brain. Even a mild deficiency in any of these can lead to brain fog, poor concentration, and fatigue. But here's what makes pumpkin seeds unique. They provide a balanced mix of these nutrients in a form your body can easily absorb, making them one of the simplest ways to support overall cognitive health. Number 6 is dark chocolate, and this is where things get interesting. Because yes, chocolate can actually be good for your brain if you choose the right kind. Dark chocolate with a high cocoa content is rich in flavonoids, caffeine, and antioxidants that improve blood flow to the brain, enhance memory, and boost mood. And unlike sugary snacks that cause energy crashes, dark chocolate provides a more stable, sustained boost in mental performance. Moderation is key here. A small amount goes a long way. Number 7 is nuts, especially walnuts. If you look closely, walnuts actually resemble the human brain. And while that might sound symbolic, there's real science behind their benefits. Walnuts are rich in DHA, antioxidants, and vitamin E, all of which help reduce oxidative stress and inflammation in the brain. Vitamin E, in particular, has been linked to a lower risk of cognitive decline as you age, making a small handful of nuts a powerful daily habit for long-term brain health. Number 8 is oranges, and just one medium orange provides all the vitamin C you need in a day. Vitamin C isn't just for your immune system. It's a powerful antioxidant that protects brain cells from damage caused by free radicals. And as you age, oxidative stress increases, which can accelerate brain aging. Maintaining adequate vitamin C levels has been associated with better memory, attention, and overall cognitive performance. Number 9 is eggs, and specifically the yolks, which are often misunderstood and avoided. But egg yolks are one of the richest sources of choline, a nutrient your body uses to produce acetylcholine, the same neurotransmitter we talked about earlier that's essential for memory and mood regulation. Low choline intake has been linked to poor memory and cognitive decline, and yet many people unknowingly deprive themselves of it by avoiding yolks. Number 10 is green tea, and this isn't just a calming drink, it's a brain-enhancing powerhouse. Green tea contains caffeine for alertness, but also L-theanine, an amino acid that promotes relaxation without drowsiness, creating a unique state of calm focus. It also contains antioxidants that protect the brain from aging and support overall cognitive function, making it one of the best beverages you can incorporate into your daily routine. 11 is leafy greens, especially spinach, kale, and collard greens. These vegetables are consistently associated with slower cognitive decline. They're rich in brain protective nutrients like vitamin K, lutein, folate, and beta-carotene. And people who consume leafy greens regularly tend to have brains that function as if they were years younger than their actual age. Now imagine that simply by adjusting what's on your plate, you could effectively slow down the aging process of your brain. Finally, number 12, the one most people overlook, olive oil, specifically extra virgin olive oil. And this is what many researchers now consider a cornerstone of brain health. It's rich in monounsaturated fats and powerful antioxidants that reduce inflammation and oxidative stress. But here's what makes it truly special. Compounds in olive oil have been shown to help clear out beta amyloid plaques in the brain, which are strongly linked to Alzheimer's disease, essentially acting as a natural defense mechanism against cognitive decline. However, quality matters here. Highly processed oils won't give you the same benefits. You need high-quality extra virgin olive oil to see real results. Now step back and look at this for a second. None of these foods are exotic, none are impossible to find, and yet together they form a powerful strategy to protect one of the most important organs in your body, your brain, and the difference between sharp, clear thinking and gradual mental decline often comes down to the small choices you make every single day. So the real question is, what are you feeding your brain right now? And is it helping you or slowly working against you? Because the truth is, aging is inevitable, but how your brain ages is something you have far more control over than you think. If you found this valuable, make sure you start incorporating at least a few of these foods into your daily routine. Even small changes can lead to noticeable improvements over time. And if you want more videos like this, breaking down simple, science-backed ways to upgrade your health and protect your future, consider subscribing, because what you learn today could shape how you think, feel, and function for years to come.